Hello everyone and welcome to the reveal of the summer season power ranking for Western Washington. My tag is Pyreeze and I'm one of your two hosts for this reveal. Our second host, Gyromite, will be seeing you all shortly. For a little bit of insight, this season started on the 31st of May with Braxton Brews 89 and ended on the 30th of August with Braxton Brews 102. The brackets that were tracked include Orbitar, Smashworks, Smash Nest, East Side Smash, the Monthly Masters, Nexus, some of the Eastern Washington brackets, and of course, Braxton Brews. We had tons of talents to show out this season, some new and some old, but regardless, there were plenty of upsets to be had and entertaining sets to be seen. It was a well-discussed process within the panel, as we took into account who everyone beat, who they lost to, the placings that they achieved, and how they performed in a head-to-head environment. Some of the decisions were close and down to the wire, but we are confident in the choices we made for who's deserving of the placements that they got. Once again, I'm Pyreeze and will be joined by Gyromite for this reveal, and without further delay, we proudly present to you the Western Washington Power Ranking for summer of 2017.
Konga tops Western Washington's summer PR list. With huge out-of-region wins on players like Void, Big D, Soul, and Umeki, along with his trademark consistency in region, Konga has rightfully earned the top spot on the Western Washington PR. With his downright nutty DK, he owns a positive or undefeated record on everybody in the region, and only lost to two other in-region players during the entirety of the 3-month-long season. His consistency also translates into his placings. Konga claimed first at nearly every in-region tournament he went to, and has had his fair share of notable placements out of Region 2, claiming 33rd at EVO 2017, 9th at Battle of BC2, and 3rd at IGX in Texas. He's already made some huge waves this season at PAX Arena, with wins over Void, Anti, Tweak, and MK Leo. Look for that to continue this season as he continues to travel and show the world that he is truly, in fact, Donkey Kong.
An eccentric personality matched only by his playstyle and the character he plays, we have KOSSismoss at number 2, having a very dominant season this time around, maintaining a top 3 performance at every Orbitar, and also had a very outstanding run at Battle of BC2, placing 7th out of 278 is nothing to scoff at. Coming from NorCal last season and taking Western Washington by storm, he has shown that he is here to stay this season with a damn near even record with Konga and beating, well, everyone else. Being invited to the PAX Invitational as well, let's see if he can continue doing great things with his character the world over.
Shinkou has been an absolute menace this season. Excluding the top 2, he's managed to have positive records on everyone in the region, and he consistently places in the top 3 of every tournament he attends. In fact, he placed below 3rd only once this entire season, and even managed to place 2nd at 2 consecutive Smash Nests. He's racked up an impressive resume of wins, featuring players like Konga, Silent Rain, Justice, KOSSismoss, Focus, and Locke, and has been close multiple times to flat-out winning tournaments. Look for Shinkou to keep his run going in the upcoming season, as he continues to develop his Sheik in lieu of his fan-favorite Lucina.
Coming seemingly out of nowhere, we have Pokepen snatching the number 4 spot. His season really kicked off when he got 3rd at Smash Nest, beating the likes of Shinkou, Justice, and Braxton. After that, he started to beat just about everyone on the PR, and rightfully so. His skill with the characters he plays cannot be ignored. After that Smash Nest, he has been placing very highly at all of the other events with multiple first place finishes at the local he attends and consistent top 8 placements at our larger brackets. Pokepen is through and through a bracket fiend, making his victory on basically all the PR impossible to ignore. Let's see if he can keep pushing his Corrin and Bayonetta to newer heights going into the next season.
Despite a shaky first half of the season, Locke made adjustments throughout the season and became the consistent, up-tilting force we all know him to be. Though he didn't perform up to his standard during the first half of the season, his first place finish at Brackets and Brews 93, where he snagged wins on Pokepen and Dam, marked the turn of the season for our favorite Mega Man. In the 7 weeks that followed, Locke went on a tear, taking out Pyreeze, Dam, Pokepen, Breakson, and Truemain, and capped it off with a 65th place finish at Shine, in which he came ever so close to defeating Waddy. He holds positive records on Pokepen, Deci, Pyreeze, and Duwang, and though he hasn't racked up a great deal of wins against the rest of the top 5, his consistency and placements and his resume of wins all grant him this spot. I'd expect to see his second half performance carry over into the next season and beyond.
Wicked and weakness, you gotta see this. Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances.
Keeping his promise from last season, Dam, or you might know him as Thundercat, has come back stronger than ever as our number 6 player. While a new face to the PR compared to last season, he isn't new to the PR entirely. After some time spent away in harnessing his craft, he proved why he's deserving of a spot on this season's PR. Consistently placing top 5 at Orbitar and having impressive records on all the PR, nobody can deny this man's performance and the spot he deserves. Having a very close record with Locke and Pokepen, and is even positive on Shinkou, Dam absolutely showed his worth. I'm sure all of us are looking forward to how he performs and improves in the coming seasons to prove he is here to stay on the PR for quite some time.
The analyst himself comes in at number 7 this season. Though Pyreeze spent the majority of this season's latter half in Korea, in the 2 months he was here, he was still able to rack up a huge number of wins over Western and Eastern Washington's best. He managed to take second at Middle Ground World War, beating Dr. Robotnik, Deci, and Taisa, and has consistently placed in the top 5 of nearly every tournament he went to, outplacing other PR members in the process. His win resume includes players such as Piff, Fed vs. Rafa, Dam, and Pokepen, and he was also incredibly consistent this season, rarely getting upset and holding a 5-3 record over the lower half of PR, and a 10-2 record on players who contended for PR. Look for this consistency to continue into next season and at Port Priority 2.
Come back when you can put up a fight.
Coming in hot at number 8, we have our bracket fiend Pandarian. Rising up from being number 10 for 2 seasons in a row, this player has attended more brackets than some of the other PR members combined, 22 in total, making his performances hard to ignore. With his signature Meta Knight and handful of other counterpick characters, he has taken games and sets from the likes of Locke, Pyreeze, and even KOSSismoss himself. There is no doubt about his prowess with his characters. He practically breathes this game, always practicing when he isn't in bracket. As he continues to develop himself, regardless of his age, let's see if he can make a trend out of rising in the ranks.
In his first season in Western Washington, Deci made waves in the scene and managed to put his Eastern Washington experience on display. The consistency he showed in Iwa was definitely shown here in Wiwa, as he placed in the top 8 of every Orbitar he went to, and saw his placements improving over the course of the season as well. Where he was finishing 7th at Orbitar towards the beginning of the season, at the end of the season, Deci would consistently make deep runs at Orbitar, placing as high as 3rd and snagging wins over Shinkou, Locke, Truemain, AQT, and Duwang in the process. Like Pyreeze above him, Deci also showed a great amount of consistency during the season, rarely getting upset. His record of 6-2 over PR contenders, along with wins over members of the top 5, helped him achieve the number 9 spot on our PR. Though he may be back in Iwa now, we have no doubt he'll be back and make a deep run at Port Priority 2.
And finally, we have our up-and-coming Mario player Duwang as our last PR player at number 10. A new face of the PR, he has rightfully earned his spot, taking multiple sets from Locke, Pandarian, and even has a win on KOSSismoss. Even after it's all said and done, he's a very respectable player, making it into a highlight video with his great play. Consistent top 5 placement at locals and is just on the cusp of breaking top 8 at larger tournaments, it shouldn't be a surprise why he is now a ranked member for Western Washington. Only the future can tell if he is here to stay.
We'd like to congratulate all PR players for their accomplishments this season, along with everyone who made this season possible. From you, the players, to our TOs, to the PR panel, we wouldn't be where we are without you, and we are only growing as a scene. If you're new to the scene, or would just like to stay up to date with our Smash 4 scene, join our Facebook group at Western Washington Smash 4, follow our Twitch streams, Pixelholics Gaming, GameWorks Seattle, Satellite Smash, and watch VODs on Satellite Smash's YouTube channel. Be sure to register for the next edition in Washington's biggest tournament series, Port Priority, at smash.gg/secondport. Thanks for watching.